Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. Oh, by the way, off camera, like literally 10 seconds ago, I got a new soul. The viewer, I think it is, creates a revolving wall of flame. But anyway, let's keep moving. So now that we're here, let's see if we can just keep getting more souls. Okay, I'm going to increase like a lot of it. Oh my god, look at that. We got the white dragon one like right off the bat. Wasn't I just complaining about not getting enough souls? Like, I know I was just complaining about that, like, no more than a second ago. I know that. Okay, so here is where I don't think I'm able to make just yet. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, I think I need the bat form to get there. Spoiler alert, for a 20-year-old game, I need to be able to turn it to a bat. Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. But I mean, obviously everyone knows you gotta turn into a bat. Like, that's kind of just a Castlevania staple at this point. You can eventually turn into a bat and, you know, flee from Ozzy. You know, lest he bites your head off. Like, they're running away. Come on, give me... And those aren't the bat souls I need. There's another one much later in the game. And it's hidden by a very tough boss. Honestly, I'd like to argue no, is it the toughest boss in the game? Wait, what did I just get another copper plate? I mean, I did all that just to get the same item I just purchased. Is that literally what I came here for? That's lame. No, it can't be. There's gotta be more. No, there's... I'm gonna go check that real quick. You know, just in case. Wait. No. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Let's just make our way back. God, I cannot believe I just wasted y'all time to go do that. Like, of all things, a copper plate. Wow. You know, we were doing so good with soul pickup and everything. You know, I gotta say, like, this game is actually starting to grow on me quite a bit more than what I was expecting to. And I know that's kind of weird to tell you, really? You wait to decide that you like the game like, as you're recording it? Not exactly, but I don't know. Everyone said this is like the best one, and I'm like, well, one of the best ones. They put it right with or right under Symphony of the Night, which... Y'all know my opinions on Symphony of the Night. That was the second game we ever Let's Played on here. It's phenomenal. And it took us this long to get another Castlevania game going. But, you know, it'll be a while. There's not really many more like I've actually played as a thing. Well, there is one, which is actually the worst game I've ever played, Legacy of Darkness for the Nintendo 64. And... I don't know if anyone else shares that opinion, but truly, it's right up there with Dark Souls 2 as one of the worst games I've ever played. Oh, and that's the viewer right there. That thing that we just took out, the Flaming Tiger. Go away, Blue Crow. Okay, that didn't work. But, no, and before everyone says, like, you gotta give it a chance, I gave it a very fair chance. I beat the whole game. It was... painful. And why did I do it? Because I spent the money on it. That's why. I literally beat that game for no other reason other than, you know what, I paid $120 for it. Well, let's just get this out the way, you know? And I was just stubborn, and the guy that sold it to me, one of my best friends, he's like, dude, you actually beat that game? And I was like, yeah, I paid for it. I'm gonna play it. He's like, dude, I would never. I'm like, well, I mean, that's why you sold it to me, right? Because you would never. Ow! That wasn't okay. Man, we can get up there and get that sword. That would be awesome. I don't know if that's going to be something I need. It looks like a lance. All that's missing is a dragonite for it, but let's go get the lance. I mean, probably not the type of lance from Pokemon, but I believe that's what this is. It is. It is a lance. Is this actually a good weapon? I think it is. Oh, shoot. Let's see if that one. Oh, that's going to annoy me. If y'all notice, it's got a push and up. Yeah, that's gonna annoy me. I'm just gonna stick with my broadsword, and actually, I'm gonna sell that lance next time I go back to hammer, because I can get a decent bit of profit on it. But it's one I'm never gonna use. I prefer like my swords, mainly my stabbing swords. I don't really care for the way the broadsword works, but I can agree it at least gets a decent job done. There we go, that's done. I'm so bad at like not taking damage in this game. Like we went from all doing as good as we did at Symphony of the Night, and then there's this. There we go. Can I make that jump? Oh wait, there's nothing even up there. What am I jumping for? But I ended up playing through. But like I said, I played through all of Legacy of Darkness, and I've seen some people say like, "No, it's a good game," and I'm like, compared to what? I mean, is it the worst game on the N64? No, that's Superman 64. And now we're on the dance hall. And who are we meeting here? Strange. It sense a dark power within you. Who are you? Is it rude to ask? It is rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. All hail Jay! All hail Jay! Oh Jay, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, I love Men in Black. I think that might have been that's actually one of my favorite early movie scenes that I remember seeing was in Men in Black 2 when they opened the locker in, I think it was Grand Central Station, I think it was, and they have all those little inhabitants of the locker and they all start cheering for Will Smith's character. He's like, I'm Jay. After he gives them a watch when Tommy Lee Jones has to take his watch back. All hail Jay! All hail Jay! Oh, Jay, can you see by the dawn's early light? Such a beautiful scene. Like that is one of the first movies I remember going to see in theaters when I was a kid, and that was honestly kind of a weird thing from my childhood, just because my parents raised me so differently with the divorce and all. My mom was like a very strict militant parent where everything had to be pretty much G-rated at all times. You couldn't have any negativity unless you couldn't have any not negativity. That's what I'm looking for. Nothing of explicitive nature, no profanity, unless she was mad at us for something, which that happened more often than not. So so that would always fly out. I remember I said the wrong thing one time, and she just went off on me like, "Who the F do you think you're talking to?" And I was like, I can't deal with this. But that's how she was. Like, they were like very strict on everything, and I mean everything. Like what kind of music we listen to, what kind of shows. And you know what they say, strict parents create sneaky children, and we have to be sneaky to get around all that. Like, y'all may understand if you've had parents that were like that, but if you don't, then you don't understand. It's a mess. Let's go explore the bottom first. But like, it was rough. I'm not to say I had a bad childhood or anything, but it was very strict, like very, hey, look who's back. I'm a lot stronger now. But my dad, he was a total opposite. Like, he showed me South Park when I was in kindergarten. So I mean, you can already see there's a difference in parenting style right there, because South Park, but it was early South Park, which again still doesn't mean anything. Old South Park is legit. I don't care what anyone says. The new stuff's good, but old South Park, like early South Park, Cartman gets an anal probe, Starvin' Marvin, and Scuzzlebutt with Patrick Duffy for a leg. If this Iron Golem or whatever it is, we got grapes from that? You know, I expected any other type of item, but grapes? That's an odd one. those are episodes I remember. And my dad had like a lot of the old South Park VHSs. And I remember just sneaking up in the morning to watch those, which I don't understand why I was sneaking to watch South Park, considering that we watched South Park together. I don't know. Maybe I was just worried about being in trouble. I mean, when strict parents, you worry about being in trouble constantly. Because, you know, anything you do wrong, it's major. But we were raised completely different, and so I saw Men in Black 2 in theaters well before I probably should have. And like I know 100%, like my mom would have never taken me to see that movie. I've, they act very prim and proper. Like, I know I don't say too much, you know, off the wall stuff on here, but when I'm out, when I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? Wait, did I just? I feel like I went the wrong way or something. I don't know, but when I'm not on the camera, I cut up. Like, I got that dog in me. It's got to be put down because it's, you know, old, mange, got fleas and stuff. But, you know, I know how to have fun, which makes holiday times, like, super awkward because we never, like, get along with that stuff. And, oh, I swear to God, please, just... Do I gotta do this again? You know, I'm about to try to just jump across, honestly. Wait, what is that? Is that an army jacket? Did I just get an army jacket? Is that better than what I'm wearing? Yes, it is. Jeez. Okay. Good enough. I'll take 24 damage just to get out of the fight. Perfect, perfect. Oh, and then I gotta deal with you now. You know, if I could just... If I could get his soul, that would be nice. And, you know, if I could stop taking damage, that would also be nice. Yo, I need a save room. Wait, I bought potions. There, that's enough. That should be enough to hold me. I say that. I'm gonna die pretty soon. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go as well. Okay. I was in the complete... I'm like, wait, where is that area at? Oh, it's the opposite way of where I came from. Duh. You know, I think this will be where I stop for now. I'll see you on the next part. Thank y'all for tuning in to, can I... Ah. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't go in there just yet. But anyway, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're just gonna go deal with this in the next part. So, see y'all in 2 days, I guess, because Super Metroid airs tomorrow. Bye.